Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time Car Show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central.
Yes, it's the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show on iHeart Radio. Just ahead, we talk with Richard Tomlin about the activities this weekend, this day. Well, I don't know about this day, but we're going to talk about the activities at MSR. We'll have the upcoming events calendar and this week's auto news headline just ahead on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Mike and Conrad are off today.
Yep.
Sitting in, the fabulous David Ainsley, his son, Ryan Ainsley. We need more Jeff Zekin. I'm your nightmare. So thank you for joining us today here on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show, wherever it is that you're listening or watching.
Refer to him as Master Ainsley?
You can't say that anymore.
Master Ainsley?
No, you can't say that. No, you have to say
Primary.
they or them.
No, he's not that. No, that's not him. No, I thought it was the protocol of royalty, Master Ainsley.
That's what
There
you
you go.
thought.
No.
That's
Thank you again for thinking.
There you go.
I mean, that's right. All right. Let's talk to Mr. Apex Auto Works. That would be Richard Tomlin. Richard, good morning to you.
Hello, guys. What's going on?
Well, we don't have near as much going on as you do, apparently, at the VFW Benefit Car Show that's going on now.
Correct. This is the weekend of motorsports, as you guys were alluding to a couple minutes ago with what's going on in racing. And we've got SCCA going on this weekend, 3-day majors. And then I've also got the VFW Benefit that we're doing right now, trying to raise some money for the local VFW post. It is Memorial Day. Crawfish, beer, cars, shade from all the amazing oak trees we've got here in National Oak Park. As well as Ryan would say, this is more of a car meet than a car show. It was good having Ryan on. I appreciate his comments and contributions to changing a little bit of the way we word the things we talk about. And that's one of the things we're working with the VFW is car meet works a lot better than car show.
Yeah, exactly. Well, where is National Oak Park?
Well, it's right beside the train tracks in Alvin. You can probably hear it coming. But easy way for everybody to know is behind Gordon Street Tavern, which is another sponsor of everything Apex does, and Grace Pizza. If you look that up in Alvin, you'll find it. It's about a 10-acre park, I think 190, 180 oaks in the park. So we'll be in shade all day. And now we got a 440 coming in. This is good. Find you a spot in the shade. Grab a spot.
Nice. So
Yeah.
people are still showing up. How long is this thing going on today?
Go ahead. Sorry.
How long does this go on? It's just now starting, right?
Yeah, so originally it was going to be at 5 to 8 o'clock, which is the meets that Ryan and I would normally attend. But we had so many people local that wanted to do 10 to 3. So basically, we're going to be here 10 until 8 o'clock tonight. So we will be here for quite a while.
Yeah.
But I know we will have everything from the Huracan to a 1932 Deuce that'll be here today. Speaking of Deuces, I got a Deuce and a half that's coming as well. We've got 900 horse wheel Corvette. That's a daily driver. Lots of variety, which is the spice of life, right? The more cars you have, the more variety you have from 4 cylinders to 10, the better life is.
Well, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, and 6 cylinders are they're in that wheelhouse too.
Yeah, see, I'm a straight 6 guy. 6-cylinder for me is built for the torque. The V6s are a little challenging. They've got some turbo stuff that makes amazing numbers, that's for sure.
Well, I'm a straight 6 guy. That's how I cut my teeth on a 235 Blue Flame 6, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 2 one-barrel Rochester carburetors on top of an Offenhauser manifold, a dual-point Mallory distributor. I mean, yeah, I had it going back in the day.
Sounds like a John Deere tractor.
It was not a John Deere tractor, thank you. Yeah. So you know about those things.
Oh, I've played with a couple of those. They're fun.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask you, I need to find out whether my clutch is slipping in the 01 Corvette. How do I do that?
Rev it to 4,000 RPMs and step off the clutch.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's not what I would do. But make good smoky burnouts. honestly, the best way to do that is put it in fourth gear, rolling down the road, and then apply the gas pedal, like go flat to the floor, and see if you actually hear any engine revs, the RPMs. You can watch them if they move. If the RPMs are moving, then your clutch is actually slipping.
Gotcha.
If you drive it on a daily basis, you should be able to feel it.
Yeah, and I don't feel it. So what does it take to change a clutch in a transaxle?
It's a little more challenging, but it's not horrible. I've done one of those before, so let us know when you're ready. We'll take care of it.
I know that you will. I know that you will. And are there different clutch choices that you have?
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of this new company called Action Clutch out of California. Why I like them is 20% of every sale goes directly to charity to feed less fortunate people than us. And they're the only clutch manufacturer I see that is actually giving back to society. And they make an amazing product. So look up Action Clutch, or I can help hook you up with that when we're ready.
Cool. What would something like that cost a guy to have a clutch?
I would say we just did one for one of the Mazda Miatas, because we do a bunch of those. But aluminum flywheel, 6-puck clutch, pressure plate combo. He was all in for $400, $450. So super, super cheap.
It's really not too
The
bad.
Corvette's going to be a little bit more because it's going to have a little more friction material. But hop online, you'll be able to find it. ActionClutch.com.
Okay. And labor-wise, how much would something like that run? How many hours does it take?
I would estimate 6 to 7.
So it's a full day.
Yeah, depending on what exhaust you've got on there, because the exhaust is the other part of the problem. Everybody likes to change the exhaust on the Corvette. So that makes things a little more difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 26,000 miles. I don't know what, happened to it in the first 16,000 miles, but I think that I could do a little bit better on the drag strip with another clutch in it.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go.
That's.
Hey, quick question to Ryan. Is your car still mobile, or do you rip the bumper off for the replacement?
It's off the car right now. It's actually in the process of being painted.
Okay. Well, I saw the one at Paint House. I didn't know if that was a replacement and you had the factory one on.
No,
or that was one you were actually
nope.
doing.
I'm driving without a bumper right now.
He's naked.
Oh,
Yep.
well, you're like that. Come party with me. Head on down to Alvin. Come see us.
Yeah, well, that's one of those things that's what you do, Yeah, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. Just take the bumper off, have it painted.
Not at all.
And if it takes, 6 months to get it painted, well, so what?
Yeah.
We don't care
Does
about
not
that.
matter. Here's the thing. We're enjoying our life with our cars. And
That's
we're
right.
not sitting at home crying about what we don't have.
But
Get out and enjoy life.
He's got a long-term plan, though, because when he puts a turbo on it, that bumper is going to have accessibility to what he wants to do and have it look.
Right.
Exactly.
That's all of us. That's
Yeah.
good.
So what's going
But,
on down at Houston Motorsports Park with you and all of your road racing buddies?
Well, we are working on a spec Miata race around an oval track. Some would call it an endurance race because it's going to be like 50 laps, 25 one way, 25 the other way. And we're trying to pay out a purse of $5,000 for first place.
Very
so
cool.
that's something the spec Miata crowd does not see. What they normally see is a show up, you pay $400 to race, and you might get a set of tires out of it. That's about it. So a little different for sure, but trying to make something that people will want to attend and want to show up at.
Now, what would a person like me that needs some training, some seat time, and some lessons, and
You got to have a valid driver's license first.
that's right, and get him out of the nursing home. So what would it take? How would that work down at Houston Motorsports Park?
HMP, really with them, it is just a license come out. They send you through a little rookie school. If you look at the stuff like the road race stuff that we do, it's a 3-day competition school that we actually send you through. So depending on the type of motorsport, depends on what the rules are and how that actually gets you on the track with them.
So a 3-day course for me down at Motorsports Resort.
Yep, absolutely.
And how?
It's usually a Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
A Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Do I bring my car, or do I get in your car?
You can rent cars. We've got rentals for you, or you can bring your own car. It's usually best to be in your own car. It's usually the first shakedown most people have for their actual race car.
Right.
If you don't have a race car built yet, then people rent cars from people like me. They show up, they race, get their license, and then go back and play again.
Well, I
We've
don't want to tear up my 2001 Corvette, but I don't mind putting it on the track as long as I don't tear it up.
Yeah, see, so I would say you would not even do the actual road racing. What I would suggest doing is what we call time trials or track sprints, which is where you come out and we put a car out every 30 seconds. So you're not racing wheel to wheel with anybody, but you're still on track getting to play.
Yeah, but I need somebody in the passenger seat to tell me what to do.
I'll do that.
You don't know what to do. Come on now.
Well,
You know everything.
I know. I see. Now that I've been through all these marriages and all the ugliness in my life, I realize that I really don't know anything.
He misses it.
So
I was told that for all those years. I've now.
Get your girlfriend.
Yeah.
we do offer coaching inside the car and outside the car. Most people, we tell them to do is get out there for a little bit, go drive, get comfortable first, finding your way around the track before you get anybody trying to coach you and tell you how to go faster. But absolutely, I mean, there's plenty of opportunities for instructors. There's people that actually make a living out there teaching people how to go faster.
But I want you to
Getting
teach me.
fundamental basics is a good thing.
But I want you to teach me.
That's fine. Let me know when. We'll go.
All right.
We'll be down there Monday for a 6-hour enduro.
No, I don't want. No, I don't want to do any enduro.
No?
I just want. I want some of that 30-second, between car kind of thing, and get out there and enjoy my day, maybe a 4-hour day, and go home.
Yep. I will make sure that you are invited to the next track sprint. That's probably the best place to start. That one only takes 2 hours out of your day.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So,
And I guess it's on a Saturday when I'm doing the show.
actually, you know what's interesting is usually those we hold on weeknights. So we like to do them Friday night from 5 to 7. And then we have pizza and adult beverages afterwards.
Oh,
So-
I'm in.
Yep. It's very, very simple. It goes back to what Ryan was saying about the car meet situation. We want to sit around. We want to be social. We want to look at other people's cars. If we get to race them a little bit, even better.
There you
That
go.
sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send you pictures, Don,
Yeah, I do.
while you're working.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. So I'll have to either swap shifts or take the day off, but that's okay. I don't
Just
mind
land the
doing that.
bird out in that field. Get
Yeah,
out for a while. There you
no,
go.
it doesn't work that way. So you're doing this charity car meet today down there. It's in the park? It's not at the VFW hall.
Correct. It's at the park. We got a large pavilion out here. I think they've got 4,000 pounds of crawfish they're cooking
Oh,
today. There's 3 beer vendors. Like I said, we've got the whole park. So you've actually got the skate park that's inside of the park. And then we've got like I said, 180 oak trees that we'll use for shade for all the cars.
National Oak Park in Alvin, Texas.
Then in Texas.
So
Yep.
I don't believe that I've ever even driven by it. Would I have?
It is huge and amazing. You probably drove a block away from it. The main street in town is called Gordon Street, and
Yeah.
it literally sets 1 block off of the main downtown area.
Huh. Okay. Well, learn something new every day.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. How are things at the shop? Are you staying busy?
Busy. Still looking for painters, looking for more mechanics, as everybody is right now, right? We're growing. Growth is amazing and staggering right now. So
Wow.
we have almost secured the lease for the building in Mexico. So it looks like we will have a shop in Chihuahua, Mexico, open before the end of the year.
Wow.
That's for that off-roading thing that you do.
All asphalt. I would like to play off-road. I just don't seem to get to do too much of that.
It's an asphalt?
All asphalt.
Really? In
Oh, yeah.
in Chihuahua.
In Chihuahua. You just got to look it up, Chihuahua Express. There's plenty of stuff there.
You know, this whole time he's been walking the park, he's put on like 4 miles already during this.
Yeah. So hey, you're just working off that nervous car thing that you guys have?
Always.
So
Hey, Paul, can you see if you can move that truck?
you got 180 or 190,
Move that truck.
180 to 190 oak trees, but you have 2 million sparrows with bladder problems that are
Yeah.
in those trees.
There's that.
More
So-
coming in.
yeah, well, I mean, so all you do is you take some of that
Spray.
Quick detail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh,
instant
look at that.
detailer.
I like that. What is
Yeah.
that?
What is that?
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
1,500?
Implicit concepts. This looks like, man, don't be lying.
That's a
What
nice
year
look.
is this one, boss? 90? Wow. On in wheel time right now. So there's like, what is this? I'm like, I don't even know yet.
Yeah, that's nice. Love the paint. Love the color.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Richard, it's great to talk to you. Hopefully, some of our viewers, listeners, will mosey on down to the Alvin National Oak Park down there. Just look it up, National Oak Park in Alvin, Texas. Going to go till 8 o'clock tonight with lots of crawfish and beer. So,
Yes.
Yep.
I guess you
Or
can't
hit us
beat
up
that.
at Apex Auto Works on Facebook. I'll be responding to stuff there as well.
It's great to talk to you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Be good, guys.
Thank you.
too. Love talking to him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Like it.
Yeah, and very, very attuned to what's going on.
Yeah, it's.
Are y'all whispering over there?
They're whispering. They're talking.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know what they're doing.
Y'all talking about something? You're talking about us?
Just trying to emulate Mars and do a good job.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
But he's like you said, he's in tune. He's close by. He's a nice guy. He's got a great business. So why not go out there?
Yeah, Apex Auto Works. Yeah, it's good stuff. I've not actually physically been down there. Maybe that's
We
a
need to
road
go,
trip.
yeah.
We should.
Absolutely.
Why don't we do that one Saturday afternoon
We can.
after we get off? We'll get in the Corvette and go down
You bet.
there.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, just go down there and jack with him a little bit. You know,
we
hey,
can do
Richard,
that,
yeah,
too.
sit around.
I
Hey.
would prefer that.
Okay. All right. Hey, if you'd like to get in touch with us, just shoot us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com.
Mm-hmm.
So, David, do you happen to have the events calendar?
I do not.
Who is that? Is that you? Is that you,
I
Jeffrey?
guess. Is the
Wake
events
him
on
up
there?
over there.
Where's the sheet?
This,
we
no,
have
I
it?
do have the events
There you
calendar.
go.
Oh,
Yeah, you can either
you
way.
want, you want to
All
read
right,
it?
let's
Go
do
ahead.
events. You ready?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, Saturday, Nifty 50s.
That's
Kima
tonight.
Car Meet, yep, 6 to 9 tonight. Always a fun time. Sunday, May 29th, which is tomorrow, 11 to 3 p.m. Houston Cars and Cocktails. It's good. Runs on through May. Little Woodrow's and Tomball. Saturday, June 11th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northside Mustang Car Show at Gullah Ford in Conroe. June 11th, 8 o'clock till June 11th and the 12th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. both days. Round X Lone Star Draft, and then it's TXSL Lone Star Draft. Okay. Houston Police Academy is there. Saturday, June 11th, 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Groesbeck Lions Club Car Show in Groesbeck City Park. Saturday, June 11th at 10 a.m. Surfside Texas Beach Cruise, County Road 257 in Freeport. I lived in Freeport. Kathy and I lived in Freeport for 4 months when we first moved. I was with Hughes, and it was an office that I trained at down there.
I see.
Yeah, great, good stuff.
So I guess Mars isn't going to join us, which is perfect.
Oh, there he is. Well, no, he just is.
Just now popped in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Well-
18. Well, that's fine. We don't have to have him on, right? I just wondered if he was around. So, yeah, Apex Auto Works. The VFW People's Choice Trophy is going to be awarded there at the charity car meet in Alvin.
Very cool.
Yeah, at the National Oak Park. What I found is that it's real easy as opposed to trying to find some certain address or something on that stupid Google Maps. What a dumb thing that is. I have gotten more screwed up on Google Maps than any other app that I have ever used. You?
No.
Do you use
use
Google Map?
Yeah.
What app do you
Yeah,
use for
same.
maps?
Not Google. It's just whatever's on the iPhone. The map. It's not Google.
Okay, well, it's probably much
I don't
better.
like Google Maps.
I don't
it does.
either.
Yeah, this
No,
takes me
it'll
right.
have you running around in circles.
Yeah. I don't like Google
Yeah,
Maps.
oh, make a U-turn. Why? Because where I want to go is right there on the right-hand side. Why do you want me to make a U-turn?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Now we have Mars.
Okay. Well, we'll just okay. Well, shall we do him now? Well, that's kind of the wrong words to use.
I wouldn't go there. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Forget that. You want to? Shall we put him on the
on the,
on
big,
the
on the
air?
big screen.
There he is.
Let's put him on the big screen and pop him up. Hello, Mr. Mars.
Morning, boys.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Well, great. We're kind of wondering how your sling is doing.
And not slingshot.
Yeah.
No, just his sling.
It's a funny looking catheter.
Yeah. You know, I always heard you had to pay extra for this stuff, but I don't know why. But otherwise, everything's good.
Well, how's your shoulder?
getting much better. I hope to be able to drive next week. So we're in progress.
Well, why would not having your shoulder working on one side be any different than normal? Because you're a one-handed driver.
I asked that very question. And something about, they went into this long discussion and started showing me pictures. I have no idea, but everything's tied together, and you move one thing, it moves another thing, and they said, don't do it.
God, I've been trying to do that for all my life.
Plus, by driving one-handed, you lose 25% of your ability to recover the steering wheel one-handed. I knew that.
Really?
Yeah. They are more worried about if emergency or something, you might accidentally grab something you shouldn't be grabbing.
Or, you drop your beer and you only got one hand to pick it up.
Well, if nothing else is working for you, at least I can say is that you don't have to buy gas to go from Neaterville over here to Houston.
That is very true, and it's going up so quick.
About a $200 trip, right?
And that was kind of a lead for you to go into the gas apps thing. The only gas app that I've ever heard of is Gas Buddy.
Well, there's several of them out there. Gas Buddy is one of the very most popular ones out there, actually. But I wanted to kind of talk about the concept of the apps. There's actually designed off of two different functions. One of them actually goes to offer you the cheapest gas price, help you find what's the cheapest is. There are other apps that want to deal with rewards. In other words, you go buy gas at this place and you get cash back or points or something along that line to reward you for buying gas there. And the way they work, they use geofencing to do this. So whenever they set up their fence, if you will, they decide how big of an area they want to cover. And whenever you've got your app on your iPhone or whatever device you're using for mobile, you cross that fence and it picks up that IP and it tells you, okay, here's where you're at. Here's the information that we have available. That's how you get these things, these pop-up ads. You wonder how you get them whenever you get close to something. It's all based on that geofencing. So Don mentioned the Gas Buddy app, and that is one of the most popular ones, and it's very good. It's a crowdsourced app. In other words, all the members of the app put in the information. Here's where I found gas for this price. Here's where I found it for this price. So it's updated all the time. They have like 90 million downloads. So they've got a lot of real time input coming in. But again, it's crowdsourced. So it depends on how accurate the people are at putting that information in. So if I go in and tell you that at this gas station over here, the gas is $4 a gallon, great. But if I go in and tell you it's $2 a gallon and you get there and it's $4, you're not going to be real happy. But that can happen because people are doing it, not mechanization. So that's one type. And then there's a lot of them that's all mechanical because of the geofencing. Now, another one that's a little bit different is called Get Upside. And there's a bunch of these out there. I just picked two in this particular category. And so what it does, it works on the idea of getting rewards. So it'll tell you where the gas prices are. You go there and you use your credit card or whatever, and it recognizes your app and it pays back money. It's kind of like 10 cents a gallon back or 10 cents up to 25 cents per gallon, actually, depending on what its contract is.
But don't gas stations already have that? Some of them, like there's a Texaco not far from my house that has the rewards. You get a card or something to scan in that pump, and you get the 10 cents off or 5 cents off. They've already got that stuff individually.
Yeah, a lot of the brands do have things like that. But the thing about Get Upside is not only will it work at the gas stations, but you can use it at restaurants. You can use it at grocery stores, and it works all the same way. You're still going to get that cash back reward as you accumulate it.
And then what, do I have to put up with every kind of advertising email known to man that all of a sudden starts happening in my inbox? I don't want to take that chance.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people don't. And that's the thing. So they don't. So the alternative is and I was surprised to find this out, but some of the GPS applications are starting to do this. So like Google Maps that you were talking about earlier, using Google Maps, it's got 1 billion monthly users in it, and it will give you the gas prices for many of the stations. So if you start looking for stations and stuff, it will tell you. You got to kind of go in and do the settings, and it'll tell you what the gas prices are. So the one I use the most is Waze. I use it a whole lot because it's really good at giving me traffic, particularly coming over into Houston. But it also has now decided that it's going to supply gas prices. You got to go in and set it up so that it will do it, but it will tell you gas prices as well. So everybody's kind of going that way, which is a good thing, but you got to decide how much information you want to give up to that app, because you've got to put that information in. And right now, with everything that's going on, I'm not particularly good at giving up.
We know that you don't like giving it up, Mars. We've known that for quite some time.
Theoretically.
Yeah. So the ones that have got it, I'll use, but the other ones, So you just got to kind of look at all of them. There's a bunch of them out there. What do you want it for? What do you want it to do? And how you want to manage it?
Well, hell, I'll just stick with my gas buddy.
That's very popular for that reason. And particularly the reason I looked at it was if they've already got your information, then you're not giving it to somebody new.
That's right. And have all these different weird things popping up in your email or your text messaging.
Or just
exactly.
Overhearing your voice.
Yeah, just by the sound of my voice, and that always happens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mr. Marswell, we hope that you have a fine Memorial Day weekend. Do you have big plans?
I hope to go outside today, yes.
Does the city know? Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, does the city know? Yeah.
It's a big weekend, so we're allowed to go outside, yes.
All right, very good. All right, well, have a good one. Thanks for calling. We'll talk to you soon.
Hi, bye-bye.
Bye.
That's funny.
Outside. Well, you never know. It is Neaterville. Mm-hmm. Hey, I want to remind you that the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show is now part of the iHeart family and available 24/7 on iHeart.com and through the iHeart app. Just look for the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. We also stream on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after a quick break. Stay with us.
Father's Day weekend, Saturday, June 18th, 2022. It's the next Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In, and you're invited. Tailpipes and Tacos Father's Day edition will be at the same Loopy Tortilla in Katy, 8 to 11 a.m. on Saturday, June 18th. It's the only place cruisers compete for trophies and other prizes. Enter your vehicle for Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's coolest cruise-in and is your opportunity to see the best hot rods, show cars, classics, and resto mods, and get Loopy Tortilla breakfast tacos and adult beverages. There's no entry fee, and cars will automatically compete for custom Loopy trophies and other prizes. It all happens at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. Kick off summer with Tailpipes and Tacos Father's Day edition, Saturday, June 18th. The In Real Time Car Talk Show will be there too. Celebrate Father's Day, the start of summer, and the return of Tailpipes and Tacos. Saturday morning, June 18th, 8 to 11. We'll see you then, weather permitting. That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.